at people coming and going along the famous and beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
A very encouraging start to Leonard's career, Kevin. He's a tough defender, an excellent rebounder, and his offensive game expanded pretty quickly his rookie season as well.
I expect his offense to continue growing, too. His huge hands help him in that regard, Steve. Great nose for the ball, high rate of steals, an expert at stripping it away. Number 24. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Parker kicks to Green. Lock at 6. Parker. And he misses his first shot of the game.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And that one's good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Spurs. Doris?
Well, guys, he told me basically he wouldn't be surprised if this game simply came down to which side is able to rebound the basketball most effectively. He said those guys over there are vacuums on the glass. We've got to have the same mindset, show that same passion for rebounding the basketball. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
Number 24. Guarded by Green. The dive for the ball. Leonard with the steal. Screen by Duncan. The drive by Green. Kicks to Parker. There's the dish to Splitter. Passes it to Leonard. Green. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Atkins passes to Allen. Here's McLeod. A second chance effort, and he hits the jumper for 2. Now here's Parker. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And Tony Parker drops them both. On defense, the Spurs. Atkins, covered by Parker. Number 24, good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
San Antonio trailing here. Back to Leonard. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And there's the pass to Atkins. Inside. Here's McLeod. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Here's Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Parker. Back to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post, and the shot is long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Leonard with the block. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Manu. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior guy.
Spurs trail by 6. Mills dishes to Duncan. With the lead pass. And the basket by Ginobili.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Harmon. Covered by Mills. Gray kicks to Rodman. Passes it to Manu. That one rolling around and rims out. San Antonio with the ball. Diaw, the screen. Here's Ginobili. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ginobili's got his second bucket.
You know, there aren't many guys like him. Players who can accelerate to the rim and finish with a flourish more often than not.
They get it back. Here's Harmon. He sinks the 11-footer. Now Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dishes it to Diaw. And there's the feed to Ginobili. Into Tim Duncan. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range, Tim Duncan with the rebound. Here comes Manu Ginobili. Pass to Mills. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And he gets the bucket. Here's Gray. And no good trying to get that one. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Diaw and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. Mills and Manu at the guard. And it's Bellinelli in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. He feeds it to Cook. There's the pass to Andrews. Off target with his 3. And the Spurs with possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Kawhi Leonard is notoriously quiet, but his teammates don't seem to mind and understand that's just who he is. Coach Popovich said, on the 1 to 10 Mr. Quotable scale, I'd say he was a 1 last year. This year, I think he's a 1.75. Guys, Thiago Splitter summed it up. He doesn't talk much, but he plays great.
That's why he's a champion, Doris. Thanks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that play.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
Ginobili the pass to Diaz. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Leonard. 9 points for Manu Ginobili.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Atkins passes to Andrews, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Launches a 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Atkins passes to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has. But with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Parker kicks to Splitter. He dishes it to Diaw. There's Green with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Atkins. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 7. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Feeds to Splitter. On the wing, Green. He passes to Parker. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Diaw with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Yeah, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Outside, Green for 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shoots. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Leonard. Into Green. He kicks it to Parker. Now the dish to Splitter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Good on both. And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, Spurs coach Greg Popovich is so highly respected by his peers. Thunder coach Scott Brooks said there are 3 things you can count on: death, taxes, and Pop winning 50 games. Dallas coach Rick Carlisle called him, quote, the best coach in any sport ever and the smartest man in the history of the world. Kevin, he wasn't joking.
High praise indeed. Thank you, Doris. Pass to McCloud. Throws down the breakaway jam.
textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Right side, Leonard. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from short range.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
And the first one at the line is good. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Parker outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
A tight game here in San Antonio. Atkins passes to McCloud. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Duncan, defended by Allen. Duncan kicks to Parker. Back to Duncan. And Allen with the block. And he's able to get it back. That's good. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team up 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Duncan's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Atkins. Covered by Parker. Splitter with the ball. And here is Parker for the tie. Allen with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Parker kicks to Duncan. From about 19 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. Duncan's got 6. Duncan's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Number 24. Guarded by Green. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please, give it up. Gilbert and outside. Keep it going. Gilbert answers.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Green. Releases. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Number 42. And that one's good. He's got 8.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Leonard kicks to Splitter. Shot is blocked. Second chance shot. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Green. Parker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Splitter. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Splitter at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And Splitter drops them both. Atkins. Covered by Parker. They set the pick. And slam dunk by Allen.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Ginobili with the 3. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 15.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The pass to McClaw. From past the arc, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Parker, right side. Splitter. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Number 42. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
It's Ginobili with the drive. Back to Duncan. And Allen with the block. Tries to save it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tries from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs trail by 7. Kicks to Mills. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The Spurs have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. .158 left in the third quarter. Gray passes to McCloud. Duncan on him. Left side, Rodman. The 11-footer. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Manu Ginobili on the wing. There's the feed to Diaw. Back to Ginobili. Dishes it to Diaw. Knocked away. .129 left in the third. Here's Mills. Pass to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Diaw. Ginobili kicks to Diaw. 6 to shoot. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Offensive rebound. Here's McCloud, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Mills dishes to Duncan. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Takes the 3. But they recover it. Pass to Manu. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Spurs trail by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Diaw, Rodman covering. And Diao kicks to Bellinelli. He dishes it to Diao. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. "11 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 3. Ginobili gets the bucket.
He found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Manu. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 7.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
And the final period of play just about to start. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. And it's Diao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. That's good. 8 points for Allen.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Back to Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Number 42. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Ginobili outside. Leonard sets a screen for Ginobili. Feeds it to Parker. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Back to Duncan. And Allen with the block. And he recovers it. Duncan with the bucket.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Number 42. He's covered by Ginobili. No coverage that time.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Number 42 finishes the freak with a slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Parker dishes to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 10 points for Tim Duncan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Duncan's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Fed bucket in no time at all.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the basket by Diaz.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
The dish to Allen. From about 16. Rebound San Antonio. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession. And you got to buckle down defensively.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Atkins. Covered by Parker. Allen, that's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Now Parker. 11 feet away. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
That's good.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
On offense, here are the Spurs. And Parker, here we go. He kicks to Ginobili. They swipe it. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. They get it again.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Routens. The pass to Gray.
You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. The structure has changed a little bit over the years, but maybe you have to say that the D-League has become a big success for the NBA.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Cook, the pass to Andrews. Kicks it to Cook. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Bonner kicks to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Splitter dishes to Mills. Green. And the 3-ball is good. Here's Routens. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.